Hello and welcome back to the Watford Way, and we are back after a short break. We spent about 2 weeks away resting after the very long championship season. We're back and we're ready for the build-up of course, the 2020-21-22 Premier League campaign. We're back in the Premier League, we're back in the big time, and it all starts with pre-season fixtures, and that is what we're here to discuss today. A few days ago, Watford did release our pre-season schedule. I'm sure a few more fixtures will be added to that as well, probably behind closed doors, but this is what has been publicly released on the Watford website, and we're going to go through these fixtures today. So the first fixture of Watford's pre-season schedule is against West Brom at Vicarage Road. Recently relegated West Brom, of course, they were just in the Premier League last season, getting relegated by finishing 19th place, didn't they? And yeah, they had a very poor season, but they do have some fantastic players, the likes of Sam Johnstone, Matthias Pereira. So it is going to be a really good test for this Watford side. I'm not sure how many players will be back for that game. I'm sure we've got quite a lot of players going out to the Euros, the likes of Dan Batman, Ken Semmer as well. So there's a lot of, you'd say key first team players who would just be finishing the Euros at that point. So they might be given a prolonged break. But for the players that we do have here, I think that'll be a really good test. West Brom, as I said, fantastic players. They've got there some really good players. So I think that's a good first game to kick off on as well. And that's, by the way, one of 3 games that's going to be held at Vicarage Road during pre-season as well. By that point, the restrictions in the UK should have eased completely, and yeah, we hopefully should be having full capacity stadiums by that point. So keep your eyes out on that one for when tickets go on sale. Hopefully we'll have lots of fans in for them pre-season games, and yeah, that'll be really good to see. The second game Watford are going to be playing isn't at Vicarage Road. Actually, it is away at the Lamex Stadium against Stevenage. That is on July the 27th at 7:45 p.m. against Stevenage, and we do tend to play them quite a lot during pre-season. I think a couple of years ago we played them in pre-season as well, so it's good to see that we're going back to the Lamex Stadium. And again, another tough test, decent side Stevenage, and yeah, again, just another game in the pre-season schedule for Watford. The second game we're going to be playing at Vicarage Road during pre-season is Watford versus FC Nantes, July the 31st, 4 p.m, Vicarage Road. Again, probably part of the Imran Lazar deal. Obviously, he just joined Watford for quite a large fee from them. So there's probably some sort of clause in there that meant we had to play them in a friendly if we joined the club. So it's really good to see that's happened. And again, another tough test for Watford. FC Nantes actually just recently were in a relegation scrap in League One. So not the best team we could have played from France, but still a good test for Watford. By that point, you'd think, our match fitness, our match sharpness would be building up to a suitable standard. So I think at that point, we might be able to see the systems Disco's planning to play, the formation, who are his first team players perhaps, and if players are coming back from the Euros, we might see them in that game after they've been on a bit of a holiday. So keep an eye out for that game. That might be a key game in our pre-season schedule. The last game we're going to be playing at Vicarage Road is quite a funny one. Of course, the Pozzos do also own Udinese over in Italy, and yeah, the final game at Vicarage Road during pre-season is Watford versus Udinese, August the 7th, 3 p.m, and yeah, really excited for that. Not just because it's Udinese, but also because there's some former Watford players who play for them. Of course, the likes of Roberto Pereira and the magic man himself, Gerard Deulofeu. So if Deulofeu and Pereira can come back to Vicarage Road, I'm sure they'll get a fantastic reception, and it'd be absolutely fantastic to see them back in real life. Of course, hopefully I can go to a couple of these matches if possible. So it'd be fantastic to see them again, at the carpet at Vicarage Road. And yeah, really looking forward to that one. And of course, straight after that, we play our first Premier League game. We don't know who that is yet. The fixtures for the Premier League are yet to be released. I'm sure we'll do a video covering the fixture release for the Premier League as well. But that is Watford's pre-season schedule. And yeah, I think that's a good variety of opposition at different levels. Obviously, Stevenage, they're not a top level club, but I think you're mixing it up with West Brom, recently relegated, Stevenage from the lower leagues, Nantes, you know, in France in the relegation battle, and obviously Udinese over in Italy, who do have some fantastic players. As I said, they've got Deulofeu and Pereira there as well, and I think they've got Akaka as well, haven't they? So really, really good to see them come back to Vicarage Road. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you really, really enjoyed this video. I'm glad to be back producing content for the Watford Way, of course, in the run-up to the Premier League. And we'll also be covering the Euros on our YouTube channel as well. I'm sure we'll be doing a couple of watch-alongs for that. And I also just did my Euro 2020 predictions on who I think are going to win the tournament. So again, thank you very much for watching. Please hit subscribe, and we'll catch you in another video or stream very, very soon. Bye-bye.